Hey everybody, today we're going to talk about a parable. Are parables usually in the New or the Old Testament? That's right, they're in the New Testament. They're stories that Jesus told to tell us something. So we're going to go ahead and listen to our story for today. Jesus often told parables to make people think. This is a parable Jesus told us to help us think what obedience means. What do you think? Asked Jesus. There was a man who had 2 sons. He went to the first son. Son, go and work today in the vineyard. I will not, the son replied. But later he changed his mind and went and worked in the vineyard. Father went to the other son and said the same thing. Son, go and work in the vineyard. The son answered, I will. Having said he would work, the son did not go to the vineyard. Jesus asked, which of the 2 did what his father wanted? Who do you think obeyed his father? The crowd answered, the first son. Jesus then said, people who started life behaving badly are turning to God and obeying him. It is important to turn to God and do what he says. This story helps us understand God's relationship with us, because we're not always going to be perfect. The first son said he wasn't going to do anything, but then later changed his mind and was like, oh, I really should. That's kind of how a lot of us are. We're like, oh, we're not going to do that. But then later we realize we really need to be doing that. We really need to be having a deeper relationship with God. We really need to be serving others. All those things we realize later. And God still loves us, even when we don't originally do what he wants us to do. So this story is about growing with God and helping us learn to grow with God. So let's go ahead and make our craft. For this craft, you're going to want brown, orange, and green construction paper, a glue stick, a pair of scissors, and a marker. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take our brown construction paper. I'm going to fold it in half, hot dog style, the long, skinny way. And I'm going to unfold it. I'm going to take my glue stick and I'm going to put glue around the edge. So I'm going to make a little pocket. And I'm going to fold that down. So now I have a little pocket where I can put what we're going to grow in our garden. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my orange construction paper. I'm going to fold it in half. Hot hamburger style this time. And I'm going to fold it in half again. And then, with my paper, I'm going to draw the shape. Any idea what we might be growing in our garden? It's orange, shaped like this. Anybody? That's right, we're going to grow some carrots. I'm going to cut it out. And then I'm going to slide my scissors through these, just snip these apart. Now I'm going to take my carrots and I'm going to draw these lines on them just to make them look a little bit more carroty. There are our orange carrots. Now we're going to take our green construction paper. What do you think our green construction paper is going to be? Right, our carrot tops. So then we're just going to draw like this. And I'm going to cut out my carrot tops. Because I have to snip these apart too, don't I? Then I'm going to glue them onto my carrot. So I'm just going to put some glue on my carrot like this. And then I have 1 carrot, 2 carrot, 3 carrot, 4 carrots. Then I can take my carrots and I can plant them in my garden. I'm just gonna slide them in and you can see my carrots growing. Oop, knocked my glue over. And you can arrange your carrots. You can glue them in if you want. I'm not going to. And I'm gonna write grow with Jesus. I hope you all had fun this week. I hope you have a great week, and I'll see you in Sunday school. Bye.